Jurassic World. This is where our story begins. A scientific breakthrough without any consideration of the consequences. So nature did what it does and unleashed chaos. This time, we were deeper into the illusion of control, and the chaos brought something much worse. And for a moment, we remembered how precious life is. Time has a funny way of softening our memory of what it's like to lose control. And ambition. Ambition is a persistent thing. For the dinosaurs left behind, time was becoming immaterial. From miracles of science to assets destined for exploitation. Perhaps it's time to reflect on the true nature of nature. An endless cycle with one goal: survival. This means that dinosaurs and humanity have found a way to work out their differences.
Mic on.
To us, a desert is a wasteland, devoid of anything but the most extreme examples of life. But creatures once thrived in these lands hundreds of millions of years ago. Given the geological history that we're dealing with, dinosaurs walking among the tumbleweeds isn't that much of a stretch. The current situation, where dinosaurs are running wild, is untenable to those in charge, well, those that think they're in charge. So we're left with a problem or an opportunity.
I got this new cargo.
This is where you come in. They've ignored my
so I don't have
warnings
to hop
before,
out of my car
but maybe
500 times
this
every time I
with
go
you,
somewhere to pick up cargo.
it's going to be different.
Hell yeah.
I'm willing to
Like
embrace the
grab-
uncertainty.
I just used it.
Bow and arrow on a string.
Okay, I guess an introduction is in order. I'm Cabot Finch, Assistant Director of the U.S. Department of Fish and Wildlife. I know it sounds important, because it is, but let's not get bogged down in labels and titles and organizational flowcharts. I'll make this easy. You work for me. I'll make this easy. You work for me. You'll be working with the experts. This is Claire Deering and Owen Grady.
And yes, we have first-hand experience with the dinosaurs. I'm the former operations manager at Jurassic World. Owen and I actually helped build the park.
Mic on.
And unfortunately, we were there to witness its destruction. And this is Owen. He works with velociraptors.
You could call me a dinosaur wrangler, though officially I'm an animal behaviorist. I was just building a level of trust with them when this happens.
Okay. So we'll need to get a few things in place ASAP. Start with a response facility, equipped with both a Ranger Team 4x4
And a capture team helicopter.
Bro, that game has so many people's attention. You see the clip of XQC rolling crates? Bro downloaded the game just to gamble.
We are making excellent progress, so let's stay focused. Next step, building a backup generator. Then feeding the energy it creates to the response facility. And also make sure the building is connected to the path network. It only does us good if it's operational.
I need a backup gen.
Am I in the network?
Hey, Claire. We may have trouble tracking this dinosaur from the ground, and even more trouble if we're lucky enough to find it.
Then the sensible thing is to take a capture team helicopter. You can trank it from the air.
See? I like the way I think.
Look at me building monorails, putting down bridges. You know it.
Confirming contact. Contact denied.
Oh yeah. Finally, I get some music.
Storm clearing.
I do this a lot less than
Claire,
the
this
first
is
game,
Owen.
and the music
copy
is
you.
not nearly
We
as
have
good
it.
as the first
Capture
game.
successful.
I knew you'd do it. Never had a doubt.
Really?
Well, Maybe one or two?
Well,
Like, what the fuck
it's
is
better
this?
than usual.
This is just-
I'll take it. Now, where do we take this dinosaur?
We have the enclosure.
I don't want to listen to
We
this.
just need you to deliver.
Don't I always? Wait, you don't have to answer that.
It's supposed to be. What's the word?
I mean, it's not terrible, but like I said, just not as good as the first game soundtrack, at least so far.
It's taking you on a journey.
So before Kojima made Death Stranding 1, he found a band called Low Roar, and he decided the next game that he made, he was going to incorporate a bunch of their music in it. And like there was a fuck ton of Low Roar in Death Stranding 1, and I really liked it. But he decided to do different artists for this game.
I see.
Collecting asset. John Hammond was concerned about what would happen if dinosaurs lived in the wild. It adds a whole new level of challenge, and
I'm
perhaps
not quite sure
opportunity.
why I'm here or what I'm doing.
Transporting asset.
But there's a reason. And we're discussing the rezoning.
I love that video so much.
Well, I don't like Facebook. And I don't like the internet. Because I can't find a job.
She's just a little confused.
A lot of confusion.
Bless her
This
soul.
poor lady has been struggling.
You're listening to JSOA.
Oh. She'll be lucky if
I
she can
instantly
find her
recognize this
fucking way
dinosaur.
home.
Kind of hard to forget once you've been trapped in a room with one. We couldn't save that baryonyx, but we can certainly
Of all
help
the
this one.
videos, of all the shorts that like continuously pop up, I hope this one keeps on forever. Because it'll have me crying.
There's not a lot out there for the dinosaur to consume, so we'll need a feeder inside the perimeter of that enclosure.
Hungry dinosaurs make me nervous.
Can't disagree with you there.
We're discussing the rezone on 63rd. I live on 63rd. Discussing the rezone. 65th. I don't like Facebook. Dilly want to climb. Tristan want to climb.
Good to go on this end.
Copy. Okay.
Dear.
We need to get a full assessment of the dinosaur's health.
That is a lot.
Utilize a ranger team vehicle. Owen will help you get a status of the animal's overall welfare. Then we can plan our next move.
We really need that? A plan? I mean, I've always been more of a just make it up as I go kind of guy.
Tell you what, if this doesn't work, we'll try your way.
That sort of sounds like a plan.
I refuse. Load my vehicle, load myself, and all this special alloy.
While we can't replicate what we had on the islands, we still have to do what
Thank
we can
God
to get
it
the
can-
dinosaurs
can
more
hold it all.
comfortable with their current surroundings here in Arizona.
Sunscreen and drinks by the pool.
What do you mean?
How's that
Death
sound?
Stranding
Are you
1 is a
seriously
feet
asking?
game?
Or
Yeah, I'm also
Pretend
confused by
asking.
that.
Okay, Claire, how about we add some preferred
And
terrain to
then
their
it tells
pens
you to
instead?
stand still.
Better?
It's completely safe. Just AFK for a little. Have you went AFK in this?
I mean, I'm sure at some point. Yeah, definitely at some point. What, do BTs start grabbing at my feet?
I don't know. What happens when you go AFK?
I don't know. I'm sure there's probably a few AFK animations.
Maybe something.
We've got to monitor these
I'm
dinosaurs more closely.
on
That
a
means setting up
monorail.
a ranger post inside their enclosure. It sounds crazy.
I'm standing as still as
know,
I
but
can.
This'll work. Trust me.
Delete. I cannot handle your foot fetish. It's becoming just too much. I don't know if there's been a single foot in this game so far.
I'm getting reports of dinosaurs running freely around the facility, Claire.
the reports may be accurate, but they don't paint a complete picture of our current status.
Angry dinosaurs on the loose. What am I missing?
They're not angry. They're simply acting on instincts. The more threatened the dinosaurs feel, the more hostile they'll become.
Especially if they sense survival is at stake.
But it is. Both theirs and ours.
Yeah, but only we know that.
Well, for now, anyway.
We'll start by tranquilizing one of the dinosaurs from the helicopter, and then have a transport team bring it back to the facility.
Great. Do it.
What dinosaur I catch?
resin. Let me drive out of this place, and then I'll go stand out in the dirt.
I hope this is everything that needs to be done. That'd be a pain in the ass if they had to select them all one by one.
Picking up asset. Asset requiring collection. Heading to collect the asset.
Goddamn photo.
Billy, I am specifically AFK. How long I'm supposed to wait here? Oh, okay. Let's take 5, sure. Okay, well, I can also just hold square to do that. So I'll let it sit at this.
Asset in transit.
Talk in my sleep about Lou.
He's dreaming about Lou.
Overall, I'd say our operations are improving. I'm confident we may get a handle on this yet. But I'm
This may
also
just be this
concerned,
one. There may be
specifically
more than
about
one
our
of
biodiversity.
these types of cutscenes.
Still, for now, let's focus on getting the dinosaurs safe and
I feel
secure,
like you've sat here
as well
playing
as
long
building
enough.
some additional
I
viewing
don't know.
galleries the DFW
Don't know how
staff
long
can
you have
use to
to
I'm
sit
sure
monitor the
there's
animals.
plenty of AFK animations. Yeah. I just stole that dude's shotgun. Yeah, it was more than 3 minutes. I'm sure it's just random chance.
Maybe location based. Maybe you have to be inside.
I don't know. Dispatch. Makes sense. I will have to try. I wish I can go back and watch Dollman's dance.
You can just go on YouTube.
Yeah.
Or maybe not, because he might have more. And then if you go on YouTube, you might see him.
Man, my music cuts out when I leave the chiral network. That gives you just enough time to beat the first one, Dilly. Just gotta add this last link to the monorail, and I'll have one going all the way across all the cities I have.
What are you playing, Dylan?
Oh yeah, I did. Oh, I see. Now I get it.
Can't believe Dilly just went and spoiled it for you like that. What does Sam pull out a magazine of foot pictures?
You'll just have to keep trying and see.
I guess.
With so many of the animals running free, our priority has to be capturing as many of them as possible. We can coordinate our efforts from an expedition center. Get one built, and we'll take it from there.
I'll be able to track the dinosaurs, but some help would sure be appreciated. Claire tells me there are some candidates to recruit. Scientists. Hopefully you could find one as rough and tumble as I am. You seeing this, Claire?
Yeah, I sure am. This is our first live capture opportunity.
Let's not miss it.
We should assign that scientist you just hired to the task. Agreed? Owen, you there? I think you're still muted.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Good idea. What do we got to lose? You know, except maybe a new recruit.
Before the remote capture teams return, we should have enclosures ready for the dinosaurs. Think of it as welcoming them back home.
could crack another energy drink. But that could also make me sick.
Commencing asset transit. Transportation underway. Asset being transported. Delivery has been completed. Asset transported. Delivery complete.
Okay. Who's watching who?
I'm not following you, Owen.
Well, it's just like the dinosaurs are always watching us, so shouldn't we be watching them?
Yes, we should. Once we have the dinosaurs comfortably settled into their enclosures, we'll need viewing galleries.
What I'm saying. Only. You said it.
Reporting asset status.
It's been a heck of a week so far.
Attention all personnel. Our weather reports have identified an approaching
Owen.
sandstorm. Please await further instructions.
Owen, we have a real problem.
I'm trying, Clara, but it's just, well, this is who I am.
Not you.
Ah, the dinosaurs. Tell me something I don't know.
Okay, how about this? There's a massive sandstorm headed our way, and it could wipe out the facility. Without power, the safety of the dinosaurs could be at serious risk.
Okay, listen to me, Claire. We'll figure this out. Have I ever let you down before?
Actually, no.
And I'm planning on keeping it that way. Everything we can do, we will do. We've survived worse. What's a little sand?
I gotta say, I'm feeling pretty concerned about our current situation. As much as I'd obviously love to help out, I'm a little tied up. So, who's gonna protect the dinosaurs?
And our personnel.
Yes, of course. I mean, that goes without saying.
I'm saying it anyway.
It's just, it would be a tragedy to lose these animals again. And By tragedy, I mean huge financial loss. And obviously an embarrassment to those in charge of the DFW.
People such as you?
Well, actually, exactly me. So, how do we avoid that?
Okay, step one, round up the stragglers and get all the dinosaurs back into their enclosures. Then we'll work on our safety rings.
This good?
Yes, this is a plan I can support now and take credit for later.
Sandstorm is starting to pass. Please resume your normal working activity.
En route to collect the asset. Assets in the air. Confirming asset delivery.
Arizona was secure.
Arizona's all
The
done.
dinosaurs were safe. Finch and the DFW had what they needed to keep the bureaucrats off our backs. For now. But the future, that was something completely different.
And that is going to be the end of it.